If you're looking to learn guitar, check out Dave Isaac's Guitar Studio on Music Row. Whether you are a beginner or hobbyist to professional songwriter or artist, Dave offers a unique and powerful method of instruction that teaches not just the instrument, but the whole musician. Find out more at NashvilleGuitarGuru.com. From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com.
Hello everyone, welcome to Music Business Daily, where we give you the hottest music headlines.
We do that every single day. Today we have the Beyonce lip-syncing controversy debacle. We have the Amy Winehouse Foundation awarding a lot of funds to musicians. And we have a new Prince song, finally, and Motorhead headphones, so much more, so stick around. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Hello, everyone.
Hey there, welcome to Thursday.
It's Thursday. We're so glad that you're here. I'm Kelsey Manning.
I'm Shara Rivera, and my first story today is about Amy Winehouse, because I love her so much.
So dearly.
Even though she's no longer with us, there was money raised last Wednesday for the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music for underprivileged students, and it raised $25,000 to help the teen jazz program. So the Amy Winehouse Foundation held this fundraiser, and her mother and father run it, and they'll be turning all that money into scholarships.
I think it's really cool because it does music education programs for underprivileged children, and it also does drug rehabilitation centers for adults. So it's very fitting of her name and all of her struggles and all the things that she was passionate about. So I think it's really, really cool. Just that, you know, celebrity death, I mean, it's always going to... there's going to be good and bad that comes out of it, but it's really cool to see the good, and it's really cool to see that going somewhere.
I'm curious to see why they chose the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music.
I don't know. I'm wondering if that's where she went, or if that's just where they, you know, maybe they were like
maybe
shipping
she
it
wanted
around.
to go there. I don't think she ever went to college or like any kind of music program. Or why they didn't pick anybody in England. But I don't care. I'm glad it went to those kids.
I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Next story.
Shara, do you want to set aboard the sea?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Because if you were a child of the 90s, this is for you. There's going to be the Mark McGrath and Friends cruise. Yes, this is a real thing.
Listen to this lineup. Are you ready? Sugar Ray, Spin Doctors, Smash Mouth, Marcy Playground,
Gin Blossoms.
And more. Many more.
So I love that it's
you get to have a breakfast omelet and sex and candy. What else could you ask for?
Basically, it's just answering the question, what if ironic jukebox selections were a boat? So this is going to be, it's going to be out of Florida. You get to go to the Bahamas. It's October 18th through the 21st of this year. Count your blessings. It's 4 days, and it's just going to be 90s alt rock as you have never seen it before.
And you can go up and talk to them afterwards.
Yeah.
It's actually not priced that bad for...
It's $649 per person.
Yeah, but then you got to think, they're kind of washed up. How big of a fan are you?
Yeah.
But you get to have Q&A sessions.
Yes.
Opportunities to get up close and personal. Surprise jam sessions.
That's my favorite one.
And other surprises.
Surprise jam sessions. It's a surprise that you're jamming. Who knew that this was happening? But it is.
Well, who knew? We told you. That's how you knew.
That's how you knew. Well, did you know about Beyonce?
I have known about Beyonce since she came out.
Wow.
But I know that we were both pretty miffed about everybody giving her grief about the lip-syncing debacle.
Yes. So apparently, according to multiple reports, Beyonce lip-synced the national anthem at President Obama's inauguration. And the band, also the Marine Band, didn't play as well.
They played a recorded version. But you know, we've seen several stories that said that she was given orders to use the recorded version, and also that she sang over a recorded track.
Right. So it may have been a track that was pre-recorded, and then it was just piped into her ear, and she sang over it.
Yeah. The sound production website said that they listened to it very carefully several times. They're production experts, and they could tell that she was singing along with the track. And I don't really mind that. I mean, who's going to argue that Beyonce can't sing?
No one, and no one should.
I know. And so, you know, with it being so loud, with there almost being a million people there, I don't
Definitely.
think that she could maybe hear herself. And what would have been better? You know, do you care if she sings along with her own track and you couldn't even tell because, come on, she's so good? Or
Flawless.
not being able to hear herself and hit a bunch of flat notes?
Yeah,
I would rather
or
she
just
sing
sound really
along.
weak, or just not sound well. So there's different claims. There's people that are still going to believe that she's saying it. So I really don't think it matters in the end. I think we know that she can sing whoever's performance it was, whether it was pre-recorded or then.
It was a beautiful
It
performance,
was.
too. So everybody needs to calm down.
We want everyone to just calm down.
And a good way to do that is listening to President Obama's inauguration playlist.
Yes,
It's on
so
Spotify.
hot on the inauguration news. They released an official inauguration playlist on Spotify, and it has a lot of different artists on it. It has some Stevie Wonder. That's what kicks it off. Signed, Sealed, Delivered, which is Obama's
It is
campaign
one of,
song.
yes, his primary campaign song.
Yes.
He loves that one.
There's also featured tracks from Beyonce, Fun, Brad Paisley, Katy Perry, and Far East Movement. There's some Mark Anthony on there.
James Taylor.
It's
Just
a
get your fill.
good jam. So you should check it out. We're going to put the link below the episode. So if you want to jam along, it'll be down there. And you can, listen.
And if you want to jam along to Prince,
Oh,
your
my.
opportunity is coming up.
We keep talking about Prince.
Exactly.
But
Yesterday,
it's relevant.
he dropped his power pop Screwdriver. He hasn't come out with new music since 2003.
Yes.
And this finally came out. And I love how it came out on his new official website, which
Yes.
is really weird. 20 Prince 1, or it's just PR1 NC3. I'm like, what does that
Prince's
really
name
mean?
spelled with letters, but it has 2013 in there, so it's like Prince 2013. It's very, very cool. We're going to put a link to that as well.
And also, what just debuted on his site is a teaser trailer for footage of him at the Montreux Jazz Festival in
Yes.
2009. He hasn't performed live and have it taped since 2003 at Live at the Aladdin.
so we don't know if
He
there's
has
going to be
all kinds of surprises
a
coming up.
live concert DVD coming out, or if he's going to go on tour again, or if this single is going to come out if there's an accompanying album. There's just a lot of mystery. But I do like that, we've always told you Prince is not very big on the internet. We are.
And we were
Prince
just
is
talking
not.
about earlier how he could be a vampire.
He could be
because he's in his 50s
Yes.
and he still looks
Forever
like
young.
he did 20 years ago.
Forever Young. But you can go listen to Screwdriver. It has some, great lyrics like, I'm your driver, you're my screw. I mean, that's
Doesn't
poetry.
get better, really.
It doesn't get better.
And he's a perfectionist. I think maybe that's why
He is.
He just, maybe his heart wasn't in putting out a new album yet, and so that's why he's waited all this
I
time.
don't think he's going to put something out until he's really
very
ready.
particular.
Very picky.
Everything he does is perfect.
Very picky.
Do you know who else is very particular about doing a good job?
Who is very particular?
And that is Centurion Stone and Exteriors.
Centurion Stone and Exteriors. We're giving them a little shout out today.
Right out here in Nashville, Tennessee.
They do awesome
They will
stonework.
go and even give you a free in-home consultation about the exterior that you want to do to your home.
Very cool.
So check them out.
We'll put a link to them below too, because we're just fancy that way. Last story of the day.
Go ahead, take it.
Well, this is our. We have to say, we have a fantastic production team, and
Our production
currently
manager that's filming this show right
running
now.
the cameras at this very moment. His name is Brian. This is his handpicked story. It's his favorite story. He's so excited.
He loves Motorhead.
That Motorhead is coming out with MotorHeadphones because that's what they needed. And this whole story is just awesome. They're unveiling them, and they are basically almost in, and I mean, it's pretty much announced that it's an anti-Beats by Dr. Dre. So if you're not a fan of
it
Beats.
is to metal fans what
Yes.
Beats are to rap fans, because these were specifically designed to
Yes.
bring out mid-range sounds, unlike Beats, which bring out the bass.
Yes.
So they're priced pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, they start out at $49.99 for the lowest version, up to $129.99, which is way cheaper than Beats too, because I think
Yes.
Beats can be around $400 for the deluxe version.
Yes, and they say that they come smartphone ready with a microphone remote control called the
Wow.
Controlizer. So
I
that's
love this
fun.
case they're in too.
They're very fancy. I really like the way they're packaged, and I
silky
really like
inside.
all the quotes. They were talking about listening through Beats or through a headphone that increases the bass takes the soul out of rock, or as Lemmy puts it, it's like you're listening through a towel. So this is supposed to take that away, which I totally get that. I mean, rock and roll just has a different style. You obviously,
Exactly.
if you're a music purist, or if you're even someone who just enjoys a certain style more than others, you're going to want something that's going to be, available for that style.
Right.
So definitely.
I'm surprised another rock group
I know.
hasn't come out with this yet, like
Well,
Iron Maiden
the
or
name
Black Sabbath.
MotorHeadphones really just, it works. MotorHeadphones.
Well, and they probably
There's
put a
nothing better.
lot
It's a
of
great pun.
homework and trial and error into making them great.
Definitely.
Because they debuted at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas just the
Yes.
other day. So, I bet they worked on it until it was a great project.
So I want to
Product.
try them. I want to hear them. I want to see what it sounds like.
So, hey,
Do some headphone
Motorhead,
trial.
send us a pair. We'll
Send us
wear
a
them
pair.
every day. They'll match the little lower third icon
my
on the
gosh.
screen.
How
we
precious.
will be ready to rock. So many puns today.
Oh man, too many
Thank you
puns.
for watching Music Business Daily.
If you want more puns, you should visit us on Facebook.
should.
Facebook.com/Talkopolis.
Or if you want to just be
Puns.
fast, you should go to Twitter and
Twitter.
just tweet us at Talkopolis.
Yes. Let us
Send
know
us a message.
your deepest, darkest fears, but not really. Just let us know what you think about, music, MotorHeadphones.
Yay or nays.
Prince, Beyonce, Sugar Ray. I don't know.
I like all that. Come back tomorrow. It's Friday. Last
We love
day of the
Friday.
week. That's right. We'll see you
you
tomorrow.
then.
Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkopolis.